transit, month of February 2026, the full report. And this is the transit effect report with the task, precaution, chanting and conclusion. And each part plays unique roles. So kindly watch this report from the start till end. And this report is a report of Mars transit effect for the next 37 days, 888 hours. So kindly press the bell for liking and become our subscriber. Cancerian Mars transit in month of February 2026 for Cancerian. After 23rd of February 2026, transit of Mars for Cancerian in 8th house. Starting from 23rd of February 2026, it will carry on till 2nd April 2026. Mars position in 8th house for Cancerian. During this time period, when Mars moves through your 8th house, Mars is the lord of your 10th house and lord of your 5th house. Mars, 4th aspect on your 11th house, 7th aspect on your 2nd house, 8th aspect on your 3rd house. Mars is the lord of your 10th house, the lord house of profession, and the lord of 5th house, the house of creativity. Mars 4th aspect on your 11th house, house of income resources. 7th aspect on your 2nd house, the house of flow of income. 8th aspect on your 3rd house, the house of communication with the world and brother and sisters. So you will be highly active, very creative, very dynamic during this phase of time. You'll be coming across lots of challenges, lot of complications and issues. Your drive, determination, discipline will make you achieve success. Sudden wealth may be gained. You may be suffering some domestic strife. You have a secret worries. You'll get a hidden wealth which has been buried inside the earth. Or sudden financial gain. Or you will earn this without through hard work. That is a sudden financial gain. And you will be full of resources, highly emotional, sometimes can be violent, and may believe in fate. You may generally benefit from speculations, lottery, racing. Your efforts will bring income resources and dignified opportunities, but you may suffer from some kind of illness linked with blood, linked with lower abdomen, linked with digestive system. There may be injury due to accident or sharp object. You may even go through some kind of a treatment during this time period. Mars moved through your 8th house. This mostly denoted some kind of a danger, either a living conflict in your life, or accident in your life, or health problem in your life. This period demands a strict watchfulness on any and all the development related to your life. Health, physique, both. Stay clear from disease and all kind of addictions to maintain sound health. Some of you are likely to develop some kind of a blood-related disorders like a blood pressure, anemia, or hemorrhage, or deficiency. This time period need to stay away from accident or dodgy people. Avoid undertaking any task that might prove to be life-risking for yourself. Finances would require proper vigilantic approach during this time period. Refrain from gambling. Most of you are likely to face some steep declining in your finances if you're gambling heavily, if you're not handling properly. Avoid going for gambling and keep yourself from any huge loans or debt-free or loan sharks. At work, you may have to put in extra effort to see success in your undertaking. Keep up your hopes and work on. Hold on to position and honor at work, as this low phase shall also pass on. Most of you are likely to go on a foreign trip and may even have to stay away from your family for a considerable time. Modern astrology says about Mars in 8th house, what the practical applied astrology says, Mars position in 8th house. The effect of Mars transit through this 8th house can be either very subtle or very blatant. It is hard to tell in advance which it will be. Basically, your ego drive will create a confrontation with something which will force a transformation of some kind in your life. For example, you may encounter someone who has a powerful effect upon you and cause you to change. This may happen through a conflict with this person, or he or she may gain influence over you and thereby affect you very strongly. Because the 8th house is a house of values that you share with others, there may be a conflict concerning value system or object that are you valued, such as property and possessions. The conflict might be forcing you to re-examine and modify your position in a marriage or in a partnership. The two of you may disagree strongly on the management of jointly held resources, how to spend a limited amount of money. For example, it is also quite likely that two of you will use your joint resources, particularly money, rather than foolishly and wastefully. Be careful of this because it can lead to conflict at this time. Because of the problem with resources held by or by jointly with others, this is not usually a good time to try to obtain a loan. Ego conflict, either subtle or obvious, are likely to foul up a negotiation. This transit stimulates some kind of a companionship or intimacy as an expression of your ego, which it is most people much more than they are willing to admit. You are more likely to seek out intimate relationship and intense and transforming quietly. That will take you out of the ordinary into that kind of form. Just keep in mind that this is a rather large demand to place upon a frail human relationship. The sum total of all you experience at this time will lead to either great or small ways to transforming the ways in which you assert yourself in the world, both literally and figuratively. There will be a death of an old order and birth of a new one. It's like a huge transformation coming in your life. Cancerian, the task precaution chanting to boost your position of Mars position in 8th house. Task number 1. Do flow good, whole moong, haldi, rice, sugar, minimum 1 kilogram each in a fast flowing river. Give ultimate boost. Second task, donate chana dal, haldi, besan, minimum 1 kilogram each to temple the langar. They should be thirsty for prosperity. Third task, bury 8 blue flowers in the ground on Friday evening. If you can't find 8 blue flowers, take 8 white flowers, bury them in the ground by writing your name in each flower in blue ink. Bury them in the ground on Friday evening. This will get rid of your uncertainties, all kind of crisis situation. Fourth task, use the mixture of milk and yogurt all over your body as a shower gel. And after shower, do wear a perfume oil or fragrance oil all over your body. This will boost your Mars. This boosts you ultimately. Month of February, Cancerian precaution what you shouldn't do. Refrain from fine, penalty, punishment. Refrain from living conflict and argument. Refrain from foul temper. Refrain from gambling and buying any kind of electrical, electronic goods or steel appliances. Refrain from consuming any form of intoxication, smoking, confusion. The chanting which will give you ultimate boost. Ang harim sharim kalim chamundaya viche. Ang harim sharim kalim chamundaya viche. Ang harim sharim kalim chamundaya viche. More you do it, more you achieve success, prosperity, rising and accomplishment. You can take your astrological journey even deeper by downloading my free app. Just sign up and you receive a complimentary basic consultation as my welcome gift to you. But you'll have access to premium content, weekly horoscope premium content, monthly horoscope premium content, yearly horoscope premium content. Yes, with transit effect, conclusions, task precaution chanting, very thorough report, weekly, monthly, yearly. Wish you all the best. Thank you.